welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Scorpio. So, these are going to be general messages for Scorpio, Scorpio placements, or if you're cross watching for a Scorpio. Please keep in mind that these messages and the messages on my channel are not for everyone. So, please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Go ahead and get into your messages. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. The sun is starting to come up. I'm getting an early start, obviously. So, anyway, we got Cancer coming out for you, Scorpio. So, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or the past is coming up. Past feelings, past attitudes. Now is the time to use your intuition with this Cancer energy, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, these messages are for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? The moon. There's many reactions at this time. Feelings, again. Okay, use your intuition about these feelings that are coming up about the past. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? The fourth house. All right, you have security here, Scorpio. This is about your home, your foundation, your support system. The fourth house. The sun. Wow. All right, things are being brought to light or life about this situation with the sun. The sun brings clarity. The sun also illuminates what makes you feel secure at this time, Scorpio. So, let's see. We got Pisces. It is about your dreams. There was an overwhelming event, possibly around a home base or a family, with what is being brought to light or life. Overwhelmingness with the Pisces energy. What's happening here for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? I know it's kind of dark. My little light went out, so I had to use one of my roses over here to add a little extra light for the card. All right, because the sun isn't quite up. Anyway, all right, the seventh house, partnerships, relationships, or whatever's being brought to light or life about your partnerships, home base, family, relationships. This is about how you handle the situation, okay? Doing what makes you feel secure, because we have diplomacy. So it's whatever it is, it's handling it with your intuition and diplomacy. Scorpio, we have the South Node here. That's why. Because the South Node is here, so how you react or respond, or whatever reactions to get a response, or something like that, Scorpio. There's trouble about this fair deal. There's trouble with whatever's being brought to light or life. There's anxiety, and there will not be with the South Node. Again, with the moon, reactions. So it's about a reaction and what makes you feel secure. Somebody has some anxiety about this respect support system, having a difficult time respecting a support system. Aries. Hang on, my hand itches. Okay, what is this trouble for Scorpio? There's a sign that came out. Gemini, this belief. There's anxiety about a belief, or who came out on top, but whoever came out on top is now in some kind of trouble or anxiety. There will not be what you want to be known. Wow, so something's not as it seems here, or somebody's not going to get, in a quick way. Somebody's not going to get something quickly, in a quick way here, Gemini. Leo here. What else is here? Scorpio, there you are. You could be being asked to use a quick way. This is a power. This might be your power. A quick response might be your power at this time. to this trouble or anxiety, or that whatever there will not be, or whomever is in this South Node energy of learning some kind of lesson or not. I want to say about your actions. You got the first house right behind Scorpio. So your actions affecting the situation. You got the power here with your actions here. That's where diplomacy comes in. Your fairness and balance, or whatever you brought to lighter life, or whatever you carry, whatever piece of the puzzle you're carrying here. Okay, I want to get one on the South Node, see if we can get some more about the South Node, more information about the South Node. Pisces and Mercury, the communication about your dreams, this overwhelming communications to be mindful of at this time. Also be mindful of overanalyzations, because there's anxiety that can be created from this analyzing with Mercury. Overwhelming analyzation, trouble, anxiety. Capricorn. All right, just focus this day to day. Oh, so yeah, day to day. There was a day to day anxiety about this. You're being asked to be diplomatic and businesslike with Capricorn, and a quick response, a quick businesslike response, yielding with Neptune right behind Capricorn, yielding, and whatever the sacrifice is, whatever someone wanted you to believe here, because we have a belief on what is somebody's doesn't have the right, what is it? Well, it's not a fact, it's a belief. I'm going to put it that way here. Okay, let's see. What else is happening here? All right, this could have been about prosperity, divine support. Here we have support with the fourth house, and then divine support is in reverse. Okay, so what this support system was rather unsupported, that tells me. All right, so whatever was unsupportive or blocking prosperity with Malachite here. Excuse me. Whatever's blocking prosperity or the flow of divine support is becoming brought to light or life in the situation, which means whatever was done in the dark is coming to light to bring about clarity and peace, not to bring about chaos and confusion. All right. Make time for self-care with, what is that? Kyanite. Make time for self-care with kyanite. All right. So it's, I can't read it. There's not enough time. Self-care. All right. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Take care of self-care. I'm sure. I don't know. I'm hoping the sun comes up. Get a little more light here. All right. Yeah, this was about a life lesson. It's starting to get a little lighter anyway. Right there. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. Okay, so this is about you let go of a negative reoccurring pattern with this life lesson, and you pray to know the lesson and the blessing that it contains. So this was a lesson or a blessing, or you learned something, or you had the ability to, or that's what you're being asked to do, about a support system or a home base or a family. It was a negative reoccurring pattern, and it's like it's no longer occurring because it's in reverse. This was dulling. Let yourself sparkle and shine coming out. We got peridot, opal. Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. It did come out in reverse, and it's reminding you of a time maybe where you weren't bold, and now it's time to be your wait a minute. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. And hey, so when it's in reverse, you this was gaining respect. Somebody was getting respect in an unusual way here. Okay, so What is this life lesson? Okay. Love life. Oh, okay. This is rose quartz. All right. New or renewed love has new or renewed, oh my gosh, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Okay, with this gaining respect or things being brought to lighter life or because of your diplomacy here. There's a creation taking place as well with the sun. What is this? Something was very conventional in the past, a conventional negative reoccurring pattern having to do with unhealthy communication. Okay, so because with the seventh house, I mean, because something was overwhelming, that's how you responded, what you're aligned with. What is this? Oh my gosh. Something was not fair. This is the sword of truth here in reverse with this diplomacy, relationship, or a fair deal. So this is attached to this life lesson. Whatever's coming out, maybe it's not been, maybe it's taken some time. This is life-changing epiphanies or experiences. So it's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God has supported you each step of the way. So this in reverse, where you're not fair to yourself, it's hard. How do I say that? We got a divine intervention. So it's like whoever's diplomatic or can see a higher perspective here. It's about sincerity, control issues. There was a control issue around the love life. Somebody wanted to gain respect from controlling a situation, but somebody's sincere prayer and keyword sincerity here is what came about. What is this fair deal? Okay, so somebody didn't feel like something was fair for some reason, but that leaves, okay, so that leaves one open to anxiety or trouble. This is for you, Scorpio. Trouble about this faith in reverse, disagreements. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Clear quartz here. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. You could receive this guidance because I have communication. This is about faith, trouble, or anxiety, or worry about a positive outcome. So somebody worried about a positive outcome for some reason. All right, let's see. Wellness. Well, you have wellness and love life. Okay, so you created a balance here. There is a shift with your wellness. Recovery of health and wellness is here, and it's now. So whatever trouble, anxiety, it's overcoming. So belief about this recovery as well. And this kind of been coming up, or support, or forgive, give it to God, wellness. There's a belief about this. What there will not be what you want to be known. Wow, so somebody wants to know something and they're not going to know for some reason. Let's see. What is that? Scorpio. About ceremonies and celebrations and purification and detoxification. And I think they're not going to know because they're not going to understand. Quick way, ceremonies. These are celebrating milestones. We do have, summertime, or that's not summertime yet, but we've got, the ending of school and all sorts of ceremonies and celebrations or get-togethers with the holidays that are occurring. Anyway, we have emerald and garnet ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of big important passages, and you're detoxifying from this and purifying from these beliefs. That makes any sense? Spiritual or religious community, the belief of what, well, somebody, okay, this community isn't going to know something here. Who's ever in this anxiety isn't, what is it, in alignment to know something. Own your divine power with the spiritual or religious community. Okay, it's about joining with like-minded individuals for growth and support, but stay strong in your faith. In reverse, there's been challenges around this community and the support system. So it's not only a home base or family with the fourth house. It extends out from there, obviously, and it usually does. So let's see. Learn from your mistakes in reverse. Okay, so there was some kind of life lesson around a home base or a support system. Somebody felt there was a mistake. Maybe there's blame here for some reason. Ask for guidance. We have 2 cards of guidance. Okay, what guidance are, where's the guidance coming from? 2 as well. What is the message here? Inspiration. Now you have inspire others with this life lesson. So now you could be an inspiration to, or you're being your own support system, or you can inspire others to feel secure with your lesson here that you learned. That is part of your blessing, possibly. Learned how to practice moderation. You're gaining respect. And you're diplomatic when you practice moderation, and that's very inspiring as well. Thoughts create your reality. Forgive yourself. Okay, so what you're thinking about could be having an effect here with the South Node and any reaction or response required in the situation. Love life, what is this? Possess self-confidence in reverse. You could have asked for guidance from someone you respected, because we have respect here. Focus on the positive. Positives in reverse over here with anxiety. So you're being asked to let go of any fear here. Focus on the positive. Live your bliss. Well, okay. When you're diplomatic and getting a fair deal. So it's like if it wasn't fair at the moment, it doesn't. Patience is going to be required because there's a belief here. Worry is a wasted emotion, right on the South Node over here about backing up this bliss. You got the choice here, bliss or worry. Okay. Somebody's worried about somebody's bliss or getting a fair deal. Worried about self-confidence to go toward a new love. Things are being brought to light or life to yourself when you didn't possess the self-confidence and you chose to worry instead. Everyone has value in reverse. About this, there will not be. So what did you want to be known? Everyone. Not everyone's going to know something here. Those are in fear or unkind. Something like that, or you are around energy that was in fear or unkind here with kindness counts in reverse, and love is your energy in reverse. So, okay. No longer putting energy and effort into what is negative at this time as well. Shifting that energy. Your beliefs are right for you. Like attracts like. Wow. So you have something to celebrate here. You purifying, detoxifying some kind of beliefs that were toxic for your own spiritual values around this community or support or love, or you're getting new ideas of what love is or what love is not. You're attracting things to celebrate. There's quick things happening here too. Quick things. What you There will not be what you want to be known. Your beliefs are right for you. Maybe that's asking you to kind of keep your thoughts to yourself, because thoughts create your reality. Come up here, so let's not maybe it's about not oversharing your thoughts right now. Yeah, because about because or about those reactions or responses that were taking place with the moon energy that showed up earlier, that did create the anxiety. Ooh, when you're in a worry state too, it's hard to appreciate. So you're being asked to appreciate whatever talents you do have, or what you do enjoy, or what brings you bliss here, because that is going to be like an identifier for you. Religious factors in reverse with this life lesson or support system. Okay, so a false or a faulty support system, because you it looks like you took the factor. If religious factors are a factor, it looks like you took the factor out of the math problem. Or if there was a math problem with factors, you took that one out and formulated your own problem, math problem. I don't know why I'm talking about math, but okay, this is reconciliation life lesson. Do you want to reconcile with this? What? Okay, so it's a good idea, obviously, to reconcile with what makes you feel secure, because we have what makes you feel secure. But if it was a life lesson, finance. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't say finances. It says forgiving and learning. Okay. Whatever you've forgiven and learned from looks like it's coming back around to see what's up. Playfulness, yeah, to see what's up. Okay, so let's see. Forgiving and learning. Okay, did you forgive and learn, or did you not? I guess this is a question. To be or not to be? I've got some Shakespeare going on here. I don't know why. Express your love. Okay, well, it's up to you if you want to express your love to what is coming back around and what you forgave and you learned from, because you have new or renewed love here, or you could have something elevated. Okay, whatever it is, it's being brought to light or life for you to solve your. This is your reading. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let go of control issues. Possess self-confidence in reverse. Okay, wherever you gave somebody else the reins here with the love life, or who you were respecting that was abusing their position or misusing their use of authority in some type of way with a sun card. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Anything new or renewed coming in or whatever you're doing there, it's about allowing the situation to unfold naturally, so you don't relive it. Okay, you could be being asked to retreat, live your bliss, retreat, relationships, diplomacy, fairness, doing what's good for you here, disconnecting from the world or disconnecting from relationships, because we have this epiphany, or in reverse, or you've already had it. I don't know what, either way, it's here to gain some kind of knowledge. Excuse me. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking. So doesn't like your positivity here. Worth waiting for in reverse. Sparkle and shine was in reverse. Emotions, you're not putting negative emotions, because you know that if you put negative emotions, it's still emotions, and it lowers your spiritual values to something you don't want. And it has to do a lot of belief here. Wedding, worth waiting for in reverse. Okay, this could have to do with a marriage, a one that didn't work out or in question right now. What is this? Anxiety or trouble and misvalue, or somebody didn't value you and you learned. Codependent, because maybe codependent on the situation, or somebody was codependent on the situation and with an addiction, or what kind of an addiction here? Retreat, disconnect. These are the cards to find out what kind of addiction. But anyway, whatever one was wanting to gain respect from, in such a way, trust in reversed. Your beliefs are right for you. All right. So whatever you did question, it looks like you were right, or you're being your beliefs are being confirmed that your belief was correct. Not everyone's going to get it about this religious factor. You took the factor out. And okay, so it was codependent on these control issues and religious factors. And it's about optimism. All right. Oh, now we got the Ace of Swords in reverse again. Okay, because it's here. So it was something unfair. Why is it? Worry. Oh, worry behind the narrative, or worry about what is to be known. And this is for Scorpio. The Scorpio needs to know. Here's the sun. It's shining in my eyes. I'm gonna have to close that a little now. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I want you. Okay. I don't know. That might be too much. This is kind of ripped. It's a Hermit card. Hang on. There's a little better. Okay, what is this life lesson with this home-based supportive family? A Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, something isn't quite as great as it seemed. Justice is occurring though. Okay, it's like it's coming in, being recognized. Justice is being recognized by who it needs to be recognized to. What I'm getting out of that. Excuse me. Okay, what is this for Scorpio? Page of Pentacles sideways. Oh my goodness. What's more? Looks like all this news. Hang on. Oh, closing out the cycle caused all these reactions. The world closing out the cycle. And I say that because that life lessons in reverse. You're being an inspiration, being recognized for bringing about justice, or your diplomacy is actually being noticed. The news is pretty crazy here. What is it? Oh, the Hermit's here. Somebody not wanting to participate. Wait a minute. Okay, this is what you're forgiving and learning. Things and opportunities, news coming. It's like flying around. I want to say just news, communications from a place of an anxiety, from the South Node, from a place of codependency, from a place of control, from a place of what needed to forgive and learn. Information could be energy of the situation, the information, or the people around it. You got earth, fire, and air. And it's like what is it? It's not benefiting. It's not beneficial here. That's why the cycle's closing out. and this is also being mirrored or projected here. As you inspire. So whatever you're saying somebody might be taking differently because of their own control issues. Or whatever was respected due to control issues is having reactions here. Death in reverse, or expecting you to have a reaction. Death in reverse, that's your card. Whatever pulled you into something, possibly. Queen of Wands in reverse pulled you into an error, tried to pull in due to communication. Somebody was jealous. Wow, King and Queen of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse. This is like energy that brings out the worst possible situation. It doesn't want to change because it gained respect that way. Fire sign energy. So reckless news, reckless things. What? High Priestess in reverse, reckless news. All right. This is intuitive abilities, but they're off. They're not. Somebody's not gaining the respect or whatever's being brought to life. This is what's being brought to life or life here. Ace of Cups in reverse. We have Pisces, Scorpio, codependent, love. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles. No love, no money. Or the control was love or money, but it was. I'm not sure here. What is going on? Four of Cups in reverse. You're not stubborn. You are accepting you're staying optimistic here. You are accepting that might be the problem. You are accepting a fair deal. Your ships are coming in. Okay. Strange. Here, Sun in reverse. Okay, this codependent energy feels unhappy now and in anxiety about what's being brought to light or life, about what was codependent about the situation. Let's see, what is it? Five of Wands in reverse. So the codependent chaos or conflict with this competition, and that's competition. Somebody competing for the security. Wow. But it's like the security is protected, or this institution had financial backing. You have Knight of Cups coming in anyway. It's about you being able to trust, or not. Don't quickly trust. Don't trust so quickly. Maybe you may have to use discernment here about a belief or this quick way about trust with this backing or this contract. Could be somebody greedy here. We did have the greedy or jealous, codependent on resources or what something looks like. The Hierophant Taurus energy. High Priestess is in reverse, so there's an imbalance between the masculine and feminine energies as far as the etheric balance. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's why you were off balance. Death in reverse. Queen of Cups. Whatever puts you emotionally off balance here due to some kind of self-confidence, maybe putting your confidence into something that was based upon control. Let's see, what is this trust? Ooh, King of Pentacles. What is this belief or be known? This Queen of Pentacles could have used quick ways. You're having a hard time trusting Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Like attracts like. Your belief, whatever you believe here about this energy, you're like right on here. King of Swords, you're right on. This is masculine energy, though. There is a masculine energy that is at least upright, forthright. Or they could be worried because that was possibly an illusion. What is that? Yeah, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, now we have, there will not be what you want to be known. So what is it? Not everything's your business. Maybe that's what the Hierophant is telling you. Not everything might be your business, and therefore it's not mine either. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Justice. All right, Scorpio, balancing those scales. I took more cards than usual. What's this? Strength is in this deck. Oh, you didn't see that. The Strength card is turned the wrong way. Tower. Whoop, and there it went. All right, so a tower obviously occurred here, or it was fast. Ooh, there could have been a fast tower. And it was all built on a faulty belief system here. About the Knight of Cups in reverse, Emperor, upright. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Hermit, Devil in reverse. You let go of the attachments, went within. You got the tools. You learned you had the tools. You could have set out boundaries with this Emperor, Knight of Cups in reverse energy. Somebody who's a leader, but they don't have emotions. They prefer codependency, and they're not the ones that are, well, they could be codependent on how others are codependent upon them. Well, okay, what's happening here? What's this news? Two of Wands, planning. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. In spite of it all, wow, Six of Coins, Two of Wands. In spite. Queen of Coins in reverse. I could have overgave to a situation, or somebody wanted something for nothing here, which caused or competing for Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and well, it's not in reverse, it's kind of sideways. So disappointment. This all brought a whole lot, this plans brought a lot of communications, it brought a lot of disappointment, but it isn't, that it wasn't for one to stay stuck with. It was one, well, it never is, I guess. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody was asked to use their logic, but they didn't. Or this was the control of the information. Or somebody tried to gain respect through disappointment of back-to-back things, back-to-back messages or communications. Seven of Cups, back-to-back communications that are confusing, or leave one looking at the situation. And yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse, the information is off. It's either superficial, false, or not well thought out, at least, or not intuitive. Ten of Cups in reverse, it's also unhappy. There's an unhappiness to this family dynamic and relationships. Somebody wanted a fair deal, but it made them unhappy. The Devil in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords, recovering, at least taking a step back. You are looking at the swords. Knight of Cups in reverse, the offer that left you emotionally confused, or somebody wanted more. Nine of Swords. Now there's a worry again with the worry, double worry. Somebody had negative patterns with the life lesson, negative thought patterns and negative patterns to heal or overcome as well. Looking forward to their ships coming in, but then it's like as soon as somebody's ship comes in, there's something to block it. Like all this authority. Princess of Swords. Oh, Ace of Swords. Upright, finally. This information or somebody looking into or spying on. Yeah, so to block or to, because there's double worry here. What is that? To block. 8 of Wands in reverse. To block. But Temperance in reverse. Blockages. So something was just a little too logical or conventional here in this factor. That's why you took the factor out or cut off the communication and or well, now it's going back. Now there's trouble. Temperance in reverse, Fool in reverse, Queen of Wands upright, the Hierophant to a community or an institution or whatever involvement. It's like micro to macro here with the Page of Wands right behind it and the Sun. Yeah, things definitely being brought to light or life, this codependency. But somebody could no longer do something, or their manifestations are negative or unemotional. Okay. The Devil upright. Oh my God. All right, Capricorn energy. And it's also what you overcame. And it is going back. Somebody used a quick way, or what is it? Was quick to believe something. So when you're quick to believe something, yeah, be careful with that. Quick to believe something. Somebody was quick about that 6 of Cups. Okay, what they think they know. Never a good idea to do that. I'm just gotta say, creates burdens. Oh, what is this Devil with the ceremonies and celebrations? This belief. Okay, well, the Devil doesn't want what you want to be known in this belief. The Moon in reverse, but but it's no longer an illusion. You've cleared something with the Chariot could come in and help you clear. And this is always, with this card, it's coming from behind her. So she doesn't even see the support coming or the information coming or this belief being stirred up. 7 of Swords. This deception, a why, someone, an illusion, somebody in fear, so they made a decision or was quick to believe something. Okay, whatever. Pisces, again, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, let's see. What is the advice? Sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead, Scorpio. What is the advice for Scorpio? Ascended Masters. Create open communication with higher vibrational energy, with your higher self, open communication with the Ascended Masters. Cosmic ancestors and Ascended Masters. Voice your concerns, or your concerns were heard, and now there's communication about it coming to you, about what you need to know here. What is happening for Scorpio? Spirit messages coming in about what you need to know. Observe your limitations as well, because that hummingbird does kind of defy physics in a bit of a way, I believe. It's about observation as well. Observe limitations. Observed doesn't mean absorb. It doesn't mean obsess. It doesn't mean overdo. Observe means observe. And, when double blind, double slit experiment, observation in physics. Oh, there are two paths ahead again. Observe your limitations because you're being guided beyond them, or to at least look at them. Travel awaits you. Wow. Could be traveling. So you could have limited yourself with travel for some reason, and now you could be traveling with someone else as well. Relationships. Light codes are significant as well. This is about light or information or simply guidance, what you're being guided or how guidance is occurring. Ascended Masters. Got number 34, number 24. That's the number 7 and a number 6. So we have 6, 7. 67 could be relevant here. We got number 18, ground your light to let your soul shine. Okay, ground yourself, let your soul shine. That helps with the anxiety. Wow, because you are leading the way. The belief about who's leading here as well. Somebody thought they were a leader, and I guess that's gonna be interesting. There's a secret temptation, so don't give your power away. Lead the way. You had self-confidence in reverse, so you heal by releasing, not suppressing. Scorpio, Siren. Okay. Here's an ambulance. Deep inward journey, you'll be rewarded for the work. Okay, you are prepared to do the work. Are you being asked to do the work of observing your limitations? Okay, number 29, which is number 11. Number 18, which is number 9. What are these limitations? Anxiety isn't trying to limit you, excuse me, but trying to free you from a situation that no longer feels good. All right, that's the message for you. Number 24. Number 24. Wow, we got two number 24s. Number 66. Coming out here. 34, 24. Could be significant. 10 years. Could be significant. You're the true seeker, awakening, actualizing, and transcending with travel and light codes. What is the message for Scorpio? Number 13, breathe. This moment matters most. Nothing real can be threatened. Okay. Nothing real can be threatened is a lovely reminder. Okay, ground your light. Eliminate distractions. Okay, so whatever is distracting you from grounding or looking at your core issues, values, the things that no one can take away within yourself. Eliminate those distractions by stop shining light on Stop shining light on things you are not. Okay, so when you ground yourself, you're going to be shining on what you are by releasing who you are not. And, things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. All right, I'm going to end it there. Thanks a lot, Scorpio. Don't forget to hit that like button. I forgot to say, if you like a private read from me, that information is in the description box. And if you're interested in any other readings, you're going to pretty much find them under the live tab. Thanks a lot.